We are discussing class 8 maths, exercise number 8.2, question number 7. A milkman sold two of his buffaloes for 20,000 rupees each. So one buffalo cost is selling price is 20,000 rupees. Another buffalo selling price also 20,000 rupees. Each one selling price is 20,000 rupees. On one he made a gain of 5 percentage and on the other a loss of 10 percentage. On first buffalo, he got a gain 5 percentage. On the second buffalo, he lost his loss percentage is 10 percentage. Find his overall gain or loss. We have to find whether he is getting the gain or loss on these two transactions. Overall gain. If selling price is more than the cost price, then gain will be there. If the selling price is less than the cost price, then loss will be there. So overall gain, if you wanted to find overall selling price is required, overall cost price is required. Now selling price of one buffalo is 20,000, each one 20,000. Selling price of total selling price we have to find now in solution. Let us find that each buffalo selling price is 20,000. It was given. So we can write combined. Combined means total. Combined selling price. Combined selling price will be there. One buffalo is 20,000 rupees. For two buffaloes, 20,000 plus 20,000. Otherwise, we can multiply with 2. 20,000 two times is 40,000. Now we got combined selling price. Next, we have to find out combined cost price. On first buffalo, cost price is required, and second buffalo also cost price is required. Let us take only first buffalo. For one buffalo, for one buffalo, what is the information given to us? So each one selling price is given. Selling price of first buffalo 20,000 rupees. Selling price of second buffalo is also 20,000 rupees. SP of selling price short form is SP. Selling price of one buffalo. One buffalo is equal to how much? 20,000 rupees. Rupees 20,000. His gain percentage is given. On one, his gain percentage is 5 percentage. So that we have gain percentage. Gain means profit. So gain is how much percentage? 5 percentage. Now here selling price is known. Gain means profit is known. We have to find now cost price of this first buffalo. Okay, let us apply here by using this concept. 5 percentage gain. 5 percentage gain mean in case if the cost price is 100 rupees, then selling price will be 105 rupees. 5 percentage more. 5 percentage means 5 out of 100. If you are treating this 100 as cost price, if the cost price is 100 rupees, 5 percentage extra he will get. Selling price will be on this 100 rupees extra 5 rupees gain means extra 5 rupees out of 100. Out of 100, 5 rupees extra will come. So the selling price will be 105 rupees. In case the cost price is 100, then the selling price is 105 rupees because 5 percentage, 5 out of 100, 5 out of 100. So we are writing if the selling price is rupees 105, then cost price is equal to 100 rupees. From where we got here gain is 5 percentage. If you are treating cost price as 100 rupees fixed on that 5 percentage, 5 out of 100, 5 rupees extra, so the selling price will be 105. If the selling price is 105, then the cost price is 100. If the selling price is 20,000, then what is the cost price? We are going to find now. If the selling price is 20,000 rupees, then cost price is equal to what? That we are going to find. Now let me apply unitary method. If the selling price is 105 rupees, cost price is 100. If the selling price is 105 rupees, cost price is 100. If the selling price is 20,000 rupees, then what is the cost price? Shortcut is, what is the shortcut to be followed here? 20,000 into 100, 20,000 into 100. Okay, let me write here 20,000 into 100 divided by what is there here, that we will write 105. Actually, it is unitary method from where we got 105. For 105 selling price, cost price is 100. For 1 rupee as selling price, then how much? 1 into 100. So easily we can write 100 by 105. 100 by 105. For 20,000 rupees, 20,000 into 100 by 105. 20,000 into 100 by 105. That is the unitary method we applied here. Next, cancellation. Cancellation we can do with the 5 table. With 5 table I am doing 5 2s are 10, 5 one time. Next 5 4 times 20 and 000. 4,000 into 100 we got 4,000 into 100 by 21. That is 4 after how many zeros? 1 2 3. Here 2. Totally 5. 1 2 3 4 5 divided by 21. When you divide this 4 lakh, 1 tens 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh. 4 lakh with 21, then the answer will be, let me do the calculation so that easily you can understand. Cost price is equal to how much we got in the previous page? 4 lakh by 21. 4 lakh by 21. 4 lakh divided by 21. When you divide 4 lakh with 21, 21 2 times 44, so that is by 21 one time is 21. So 40 minus 21 is 19, and 19 is not divisible by 21. Take down this 0. 21 190. 21 8 times is 21 9 times, let us see, 21 9 1 10 9 2 0 18 189. So it is nearer. So 21 9 times is 189. 1 is a remainder. 1 is not divisible by 21. Take down the 0. Again 10 is not divisible by 21. One more 0 you can take down. It is 0. So that once you have taken 2 at a time, you can put 0. So 100, 21 5 times is 105, 21 4 times, 21 4 times, 4 1 time 4, 4 2 is 8, 84. So 21 4 times is 84, 100 minus 84 is 16, 16 is not divisible by 21. So take down the 0, 21 5 times, 21 6 times, let us see. 21 6 times 6 1 6 2 0 12 126. 21 7 times 7 1 times 7 7 2 0 14 147. 21 8 times, 21 8 times 8 1 times 8 168. 168 is crossing. So 21 7 times is 147. 10 minus 7 is 3, 15 minus 14, 13 is the remainder, and 13 is not divisible by 21. If you wanted to take down also, nothing is there. So that is why put point here. If you are taking point, then you can put 0. 21, how many times? 130, let us see. 21 6 times is 126. 21 7 times is more than 130. So 21 6 times I am taking, that is 126. 4 is the remainder. 4 is not divisible by 21. If you wanted to take down also, nothing is there. So consider the point. No need of putting point one more time. Consider the point. You can put 0 here. This 40 is divisible by 21. 21 2 times is 42 is crossing. So that is why 21 one time is 21 only. Like this, it is continuously it will go. Point one after also so many numbers will come. Okay, let us solve one more digit also. Uh, 40 minus 21 is 19. Okay, 10 minus 1 is 9, 3 minus 19. 19 is not divisible by 21. If you consider the point, 0 will come. So 21, how many times? 190. 21 9 times is 189. So 21 9 times is 189. Then 1 is a remainder. Again, continuation will be there. Again, these all the things are repeated. So 190. How much you got? 19047.619 and so on. 619 is approximately 620. 619 is approximately 620. So that is why I can write point after two digits, 0.62. So 19,047 rupees, 19,047 rupees 62 paise on selling that his cost price of first buffalo. Cost price of first buffalo is this one. In the same way, we have to find out the cost price of second buffalo. Let me go with the cost price of second buffalo for other buffalo. What is the information is there for other buffalo? Let us see. Selling price of both the buffaloes are same. Selling price of other buffalo is equal to 20,000. It was given in the question. For second buffalo loss, he got loss how much percentage? Loss percentage 10 percentage. Now here you need to find out cost price is how much. If you are treating cost price is 100, then loss is 10 percentage. Loss is 10 percentage. Then what is the selling price? Easily we can tell that for 100 rupees, 10 rupees loss. 10% means 10 out of 100. For 100 rupees, 10 rupees loss. So selling price will be 90 only. Selling price will be 90 as per our calculation. So here selling price is 20,000. Then what is the cost price? If selling price is 90 rupees, cost price is 100 because 10 percentage loss. Okay. On cost price, 10 percentage loss will be 90. If selling price is 20,000, then what is the cost price? Simple technique as per unitary method, this into this divided by this. So that is why we can get the cost price of other buffalo. Other buffalo is equal to 20,000 into 100. 20,000 into 100 divided by what is there here, that one we can write. This into this divided by this. One more example also I can give you. For example, 5 pence cost is 15 rupees. 5 pence cost is 15 rupees. Then 6 pence cost how much? So from this 6 into 15 divided by what is there here, that one we can write. 5 one time, 5 three times, 6 into 3 will be 18. 5 pence cost 15 rupees means 1 pen cost will be 3. 6 pen cost 6 into 3 is 18. So if you are solving by using the unitary method only, we are getting this answer. So 5 pence cost this one 15 rupees, then 1 pen cost will be 3 rupees, 6 pen cost will be 6 into 3. Instead of writing finding for 1, directly I am finding for 6 pence. This into this divided by this. The same concept. This into this divided by this. With cancellation, with 0 we can cancel. The 0 gets cancelled. What is left? Let us write 20,000 into 10. Into 10 means, let me write like this. One more 0 will be added, divided by what is left. It is not 20,000 now, divided by 9. When you divide this number with 9, you can divide and see that you are going to get the answer as this one, double two triple 2.22. Since it is price, so we can write in rupees. So this is the answer if you divide. So this is the cost price of other buffalo. Cost price of first buffalo you got here. This is this one. Cost price of second buffalo is this one. Overall cost price means combined combined selling price we found already. Same way now first buffalo cost price is there, second buffalo cost price is there. Let me write combined cost price. First buffalo cost price is how much? 19047.62. 19047.62 plus second buffalo cost price is 222222.22. Adding these two, what we are going to get here, only let me do the calculation. 2 plus 2 addition is 4, 6 plus 2 adding will give you 8 for this point. So 7 plus 2 is 9, 4 plus 2 is 6, 0 plus 2 is 2, 9 plus 2 is 11, 1 that 1 carry over, that 1 plus 2 3 plus 1 4, 3 plus 1 4. 41,269.84 rupees is the combined cost price. Already combined selling price, we know. What is the combined selling price? Let me write here. Combined selling price. 20,000 for one buffalo selling price. Like that, two buffaloes are there. How much we got? 40,000 rupees we got selling price. He purchased the two buffaloes for this much of amount and he sold them for this much. Here cost price is more, selling price is less. He purchased for more amount and he sold for less amount. Here selling price is less than the cost price. Here selling price is less than the cost price. That implies the person is getting loss or profit. If selling price is more, profit. If the selling price is less, loss. Then he is going to get loss. Then what is the loss? We are going to find loss is cost price minus selling price. How much loss he got? Cost price is more, 41,269.84 minus selling price is 40,000 rupees. So out of this one, if you are subtracting 1,269.84 rupees, loss he is getting. Overall loss is equal to 1,269.84 paise he lost in the overall transaction.